we resume where we left off.
Oh boy.
First things first, because a lot of inspiration has been given at the start of this session, so let me just give that a round. Alright. And I think there was another one. Yep, there was another one. There you go. Alright. So with that, we begin session. If I remember correctly, you guys were, or at least Jor was going around picking up his weapons.
Yep.
Cool. I will get rid of the glaive little thing there. Alright. You guys may do as you please.
Was there a body, and has it been looted yet?
There was not a body that turned into like a purple dust and vanished away.
Is the dust still there, and is it snortable?
No, it is not.
Not there or not snortable?
Both, I'll say.
Yes.
Yes to the first one. I'm gonna say yes to the second one.
Has should we go check on that Godfrey character?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to everyone that just dusted it away?
I'm gonna polymorph back into the turtle.
Alright.
What's going on with this door? This skull. Is it a door? I don't know.
It
Do
is
we still need to be snapped to grid, by the
not
way?
a door. You don't have to, no.
Okay.
So you guys can unsnap that.
Yell out when you want us to start turning some dials. I'll say before I start heading down the hall after Insane.
What's a dial?
Really quickly. Jor, that is not a door. That is a simple kind of statue. Like a gargoyle head, if you may. That is like attached to the wall.
Oh, okay. Can I break the head? Or how big is it?
It's pretty big. It's about the size of maybe like 2 of your heads. Like put together. You know, like twice the size of your head.
Can I break it and take it?
You can't, go ahead. If you wish to break it, you can. It is pretty big though, so if you want to carry it, you can. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass, but you can do it.
This is definitely a clue. So I'm taking it.
Let me just go get my it's cool. Alright, yeah, I guess just keep swinging. I guess we'll just say you're gonna just keep smashing at that until it breaks.
Alright.
As that is happening, Kristra, you said you're going to quote take a 1-hour rest.
Yes. A short rest. I know that.
Very
we'll
well.
see how. Yeah.
I will let you know if that gets interrupted.
Yep.
Alright. As for everyone else, what's going on?
Looking for
Do we
survivors.
see anybody? Do we see anybody in the room?
Nope,
Shoot.
there is nobody present. However, there are still the blood stains from the previous battle on the ground.
Oh,
So,
that's nice.
Can I discern whether or not Godfrey poofed, if the people in this room poofed, or if I guess they got killed and the bodies got dragged away or something, or I don't know. Just
Sure.
more trying to figure out
Yep.
what happened to Godfrey.
yep. Alright, well, you already made the investigation check, so we'll go with that. With the 10, looking around, seeing for any signs of what you just described, you don't see that there are anything like dust or like ashes, more specifically. There's nothing like that, so it's not like they got disintegrated or something. You also don't see any skid marks or dragging marks that would indicate that a body or someone in general left this room. The blood is in this room and only in this room. There's a little bit over there, but it stops over there. But it's not dragging marks, it's more like drops of blood, as if somebody that was bleeding walked over there. But then the trail ends like over here.
Well, I don't know where he went, but I know there's no guards, and there's a lot of closed coffins. Grave robbing anyone?
Sure, let's just take a look outside, see if shit's still on fire.
I'd like to peek around and see if there's anybody else coming to the catacombs.
Sure. Make a perception check if you're
Nice.
returning to look. You can just roll perception as well. Take a
Oh
look.
wait, I can reroll ones.
Oh, you can, yes.
Ooh.
I
Definitely.
forgot I was lucky.
Yeah. Alright. That's enough, actually. You don't see that there are any shadows coming down. For you, Finn, you don't have dark vision, but you know, it's still bright outside. For more than just one reason. You know, because fire. So you can see if there are any shadows going down or up the stairs, but you don't see any. And you have dark vision, so you don't see anyone. It's clear.
Hmm.
See
I feel
anybody?
like we should probably
Nobody up there.
strategize or something, because I think the school thinks that we set fire to it.
Yeah, we need to prove that we're innocent. Are we innocent?
I think so.
mean-
I don't remember setting school on fire.
I mean,
I
we
think-
Go ahead, Dismay.
I was gonna say, I think we're innocent until proven guilty.
I mean, we do have
Yeah.
students that we helped out, and the teacher. So if they're still alive, they could plead for our guiltiness. Or innocentness, not guiltiness.
Okay. Oh, in the meanwhile, let's do some crimes.
By any chance, do you guys know what these dials do?
They spin.
No, but we know the order to turn them in.
You want to give
Didn't the
it a
guy say
try?
it's supposed to open the door?
What door?
I think it does. Oh yeah, it might open a secret door. Let's see. Do you want to stay here and I'll like shout at you when it's time to turn it?
Moonwalk this way. Me? The one that's hard of
Yeah.
hearing?
Yeah, maybe you should
Good
go
point.
to like the closest one.
You know what?
Yeah, okay.
I'll stand in the hallway so I can shout down to down here.
Okay.
I'm gonna open a few of these coffins.
Yep.
I would like
Moment.
to turn the first dial.
Yep. I'll get to you guys in a moment. I just had Jor waiting for a while. Jor, you broke it. You now have a gargoyle head.
And nothing magical happened?
Make an Arcana check. Nope.
Hmm.
Just looks like a weird statue that is
Oh,
now
I'm keep
broken
carrying
and in
it.
your possession.
I'm pretty sure it's the key to something, because it was at the end of the catacombs, so clearly has something to do with something.
Alright. In that case, before we get over there, Dismay, you said you're opening up some coffins?
Yes. Hey, Inn, would you like to help me with these?
Sure.
Are you gonna open every coffin in that room?
Let's say yes.
Okay. In that case, I will, though it's not marked there because it was a drawing and I realized that was a terrible decision, hence why I started putting that. Two of them I believe are already opened because Jor I think it was this one, and it was one of these ones.
I think it was this
Okay.
one.
I think it was also that one. But yeah. Okay, in that case, uno momento. One moment. Alright,
Thank you for the translation.
yep. In that case, roll me a athletics check. Just a
Okay.
general one for like all of them, because I'm not gonna have you roll a bunch of times. Alright, cool. Just enough to see if we're able to open it somewhat. Dismay, you have a bit of difficulty opening these coffins up, but eventually you manage to get them.
With the power of teamwork.
Yeah, I shoved my horns into it. I used my head to open it.
Alright. And we'll say one,
A
2,
20
3,
and a
and
1.
4. Which one was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Four ones with the chains. Of course, damn. Alright. Seems today's session you guys get some luck from me. I'm rolling a little too hot. Anyways, let me see. So, as you open up the coffins, all of them are, within them have a skeleton. 3 of them don't have anything else of interest. However, one of them does have something that catches your eye. One moment. Alright. This one, which happens to coincidentally be the first one you open. As you open it up, you can see that within one of the eye sockets of the skull of the skeleton, within it is a bright green gem.
I assume we both see this together as we pry the lid off.
Yep.
I'm
It
gonna-
stands out from the black and white within that coffin.
Yours or mine, Em?
You could sell it and split.
True. Sounds good. You want to hang on to it?
Sure.
Awesome. I'm gonna collect some fingers. And I'm
Alright.
going to
That's metal.
I'm
You
going
can.
to between the 4 coffins I open, the 8 sets of hands, skeletal hands, I'm going to find the prettiest of pretty hand bones I can and make 2 full sets of skeletal hands. Or enough bones to have 2 full beautiful sets of skeletal hands. If
Nice.
possible.
Yep.
Alright.
Man, this is a breath of fresh air here.
Yeah, in the inventory. It's all coming together.
Alright. If either of you wants to see if you recognize the gem also, you can make a mercantile check.
Nope.
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 It looks shiny.
So shiny.
Actually, I'm just gonna write down in my notes that you guys have this.
Expensive. 10 silver.
Shall we pop these locks? Or do we want to open more
Sure.
coffins?
I think we're gonna like spin these things and see if it opens a door.
Alright.
Alright.
Meanwhile, it's activated.
So then,
I'm not
It's
gonna have
staring
you
off.
roll athletics checks in case you were wondering. Before I made you because there were enemies present. You guys know now there's no enemies right now. So,
I'll go and turn the second one.
activated. Also, Jor, yes, you can.
Cool.
As you go and turn that, you can see that Jor seems to be holding up a horn, looking at it intensely.
Okay.
Not the weirdest thing you've seen from him, though.
I'm gonna shout at Tortellini. Turn the sun down there.
Okay. Open the gates down there.
Open
the gates!
Open the gates a little bit.
I'm assuming you're opening that.
Yep.
All right.
Did you open them?
Gates open.
The gates are open.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn the fourth one,
Come on in.
and then I'm gonna go over to the fifth one, and I'm gonna shout, "Are you guys ready?"
I was born ready.
No.
Does the
As
turtle
soon
like
as everyone
water?
gets here, I'm gonna turn the last one.
Does the turtles like water?
Everyone stop. I'm ready for this.
Everything fills up with water. We all die.
Fire.
As you turn the fifth one, it makes a similar, the familiar like activation noise, like something locks in place. But then it makes a secondary sound, like a secondary kind of like metal grinding sound, and then it stops, and then as the ground over there, as the ground over here begins to creak open and move slowly that way, revealing. Oh, hold up. Why is this? Oh, I know what I did. Oopsie. Revealing.
Ooh.
A passage. A set of stairs going downward. Deeper into the ground.
Holy fucking worked.
Not it.
I am 100% going down there. Who's coming with me?
I'm gonna check Krista to see if she's alive or whatever she is doing.
You can see Krista is tending to her wounds currently, taking a bit of a break.
I'm gonna pick Krista up.
Steve, I don't know if you're talking, but you're muted. Nope, I just think he's not there.
Okay. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick
Don't
Krista
pick me up.
He said, "Don't pick you up."
Don't pick me up.
All right, I'm gonna put you down.
Let's take a break, guys.
I'm gonna put the Krista down.
Oh, alright.
I mean, just gonna look
We have
down the
time for a break?
passage.
I feel fine. Let's go.
I think we're wanted for like arson and murder. I think we should. Do we have? I don't think we have time to take a break.
Yeah, they might as well like just blame us for the people getting dusted. It seems like they're gonna
That's true.
blame us for everything that happens in this school.
Maybe even the death of Mason Tad and where Godfrey.
Oh shit! And he's
Godfrey
the
can't be
brother.
dead. Godfrey can't be dead.
I mean,
I
he's not
refuse.
here, and there's plenty of blood.
Let's
That's a
take
good
a
point.
quick hour break, guys.
Oh, we're great detectives. We can find the truth.
I think you already found it. Godfrey's dead.
He's not dead.
There's no body, and if I've seen enough movies, that means they're not dead.
I put my hands on my
Thank
ear. And
you.
I'm like, I put my hands on my ear, and then I move my head around. I was like, I don't know. He sounds pretty dead to me.
Yeah.
I'm down for taking a short rest. And I'll whip out my lyre and just start strumming.
I'll sit right here and I'll just watch over him. I'll watch over him if you guys want to take a rest as well. If not, you guys can go and investigate more on what may have happened to crew that was down in that pit area where all the coffins are.
All right. You guys are taking a short rest.
I guess.
Sure.
I'm gonna stand guard. I'm not gonna rest and all.
I mean, I don't gain anything from a short rest, yeah.
If Finn is taking a short rest, I'd like to ask her if she wants to work on another bone project for me.
Oh, I would love to.
Oh, so exciting! And I'll pull out the finger bones and probably a little string I'm sure is lying around somewhere. And I'll just ask if Finn, would you be able to take these bones and this string and intricately like tie it together, make it into like nice, cool skeletal hands that stay together? You have small hands. You're a lot more fit for this intricate work than I am.
Where do you keep getting all these bones, man?
I look back and forth and just say, I don't know. They just kind of they find me.
Oh, that's not true. So you want what, like hands?
Oh yeah, just hands. I just want them strung together so that they can like articulate on their own.
Okay.
So right now they're
Sure.
individual like little finger pieces. All right, I'll pass over the finger bones. Thanks, Finn.
Okay.
Oh
Welcome.
boy. All right. You got bones.
I have a question
Yeah.
about short rest. Do I get any like uses of my rage back when we short rest, or is that only on a long rest?
I believe that's only on the long rest.
Okay.
I will double check that.
Okay.
I don't think so though. I think it's only on the long rest.
Okay.
At this point, I will let you guys know. You guys do finish a short rest, so you guys can press the short rest button, as two of you already have.
When you click the short rest button and it says put in a number, do you put in the number of dice you have, or do you?
I would say just put one. And just keep doing that. It's a bit finicky. I think I added a warning there too that says like, hey, try to use lower numbers, because like you may lose hit dice. It's really weird. I'm not the best coder. All right, I tried.
Okay. I put in 2, and I don't know if it's right.
Okay, well that should be fine. Yeah, like you clearly didn't lose any hit dice because you're not full health, so you're fine.
Okay.
If you're not full health, feel free to roll another d6 because my Song of Rest grants that to you.
All right. 1. Okay.
Don't spend it all in one place, Jor.
I would like to, like, while we're resting, I would like to start working on Dismay's skeleton hands.
All right. So, 3 things. First of all, I was right. You only get rage on a long rest, not short rest. Secondly, you identify.
Yep.
This is what you find out. That horn is called a Horn of Silent Alarm. It has 4 charges, and you can use an action to blow it. When you do so, one creature of your choice can hear the horn's blare, provided the creature is within 600 feet of the horn and is not deafened. No other creature hears the sound from the horn, and it regains 1d4 expended charges daily at dawn.
Oh, so so the announcer has an accomplice.
And there you go.
That's pretty dope.
You figured it out. I will update
Oh,
character.
If only a cast identify the first episode session.
Sometimes, just like that.
All right.
But hey, better now than never.
True.
So you have a Horn of Silent Arm. Just keep that in mind. I'm not gonna add a button on your character for that.
Cool.
You just need to keep that in mind. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll whisper to you if I use it.
Yep. All right. And then the third and last thing is Finn. Buddy, as you okay. So you're getting the fingers, the bones, and you're making a hand out of them. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what a weird thing. Is it? Are you?
Shame me.
Do you want are you trying to make a hand, like just straight up, just a skeletal hand using those bones? Like, is that what you're going for?
That's what I'm hoping for.
Cool. All right. Just needed to know exactly what you're trying to make here. All right. In that case, the main reason why I was asking is wondering if that you know precise. You need to be precise with that, which you kind of need to make some holes in the bones.
Yeah.
So Finn, as you go into your bag to get your tools prepped, you notice that they're not there. Your smith's tools are not in your bag. And you don't remember taking them out of the bag.
Would I have any way of knowing, like, how long they've been missing?
Considering this is the only time you've checked the bag, no. You're not quite sure. For someone to take it out of your bag, I will say this, for someone to take it out of your bag and like steal from you, like while you're conscious and walking around with your bag, like you would probably feel it, unless they are, because you know it's a smith's tools. It's not like a dagger that you have on your side. Like it's in your bag. It's a bit harder to steal.
Mm-hmm.
So the chances of that happening are slim, but not zero.
Okay.
But yeah, take that as you will.
As I'm rummaging through my bag, I'm gonna like shout out to like everyone. Like, has anyone seen my smith's tools? And I wanna do an insight check on George to see how he reacts.
You immediately swim.
The right choice. The right choice.
The only one.
Who's Smith and what are tools?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Alright,
don't know any Smith.
like I suppose deception if you're saying you don't know.
Oh,
Seems pretty
Mad.
genuine, but you know, who knows with him, he's pretty stone-faced.
I don't trust that guy.
Considering that he's told supposedly multiple authorities that he's like murdered someone, you get the vibe that he's a pretty honest person, a little too honest sometimes, so yeah.
Yeah, he's also wanted for murder outside of the school, apparently.
Or do you say that out loud?
I do say that out loud.
Really?
Or at least you were there. I think.
I say I didn't kill anybody. That was an accident.
I'm gonna rub my chin. Was I?
No, I don't know. I think you. I
how
thought you
do
were.
you kill someone on accident?
Wasn't
It just
On-
fell on his.
on
They just fell on the sword.
Yeah, yeah, it wasn't on purpose. Yeah. All right, so are we gonna go to this thing now? So yeah, okay.
Does anybody else? uh, does anybody have any tools that I could use?
I have a hammer.
No.
Can I borrow your hammer?
Sure.
I have this, and I take some of the stuff growing off me, and I just hand it over.
So you certainly
Hey.
pull out some like moss and like mushrooms and stuff from his shell and just pass it to you.
Got a
Okay.
crowbar.
I have a dagger if you need it.
I think I would be good with the hammer.
I give you the
Yeah.
hammer.
Just gonna shove it in my mouth.
I have
Start eating it.
would I be able to like use the hammer and like I have a war pick, and like would I be able to like improvise tools to make this skeletal hand?
It would be very difficult. Because at least correct me if I'm wrong, but I was treating that as like a very good quality one would be like you poke tiny holes through the bone and then like pop string through it and kind of do it that way, more or less.
Yeah.
If you want to go a little bit more
I mean, I can
primitive, because you know, trying to poke a tiny hole through a bone with a pickaxe or a hammer is probably a little bit, you know, insane. If you had like string and you want to like make it real primitive looking, you could probably make something out of that.
Yeah, I could try like wrapping it around with like a kind of joint system with like strings wrapped around. That could work.
Sure.
I think it would look even better.
Yeah.
And I'll say
I make-
you still have some string from the last necklace you made.
Dismay gave me some string as well with
Yeah.
the bones.
Go ahead and oh boy.
Am I able to
Um,
make a toothpick as my pack weapon? Like a metal toothpick
That is a dart, pretty much.
or a dart? Yeah.
Oh no.
You could.
I'll like to summon a dart
Okay.
and I'll go up to Finn and I'm like, well, I have this. I can help. Like you can guide me where to poke the holes.
I think I'm gonna try a different tactic since I don't have anything for precision work. And I don't want to smash these bones in half, so I think I'm gonna try a different way first, and then if that doesn't work, if we make it back to town, I'll see if I can get new tools.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
And I desummon the dart.
All right. Oh boy.
Oh, I'm gonna hand you back the hammer.
I don't want it. You can keep it.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Right. In that case, roll me a d20.
Natural 20.
That is really okay. All right. Well, with the 15 and you know, some knowledge of, you know, more or less how to do this, it looks very primitive. It's got a lot of string kind of covering the bones. But you know,
I was thinking more of like
does.
it's like wrapped around like certain part, like it runs along the finger and
Yeah.
it's like connected at the joints so that it's like just like along the bottom, so it's not like apparent at all times that there's a string.
Yeah.
And like if you were to put it on top of your hand, it would be harder to see the string.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks, you know, it's not like a professional, but with the tools you had, it's pretty good. Does the job.
Okay.
Skeleton
I'll
hand.
bring it over to Dismay.
Ooh,
Uh,
I like it.
And when we get back to town, I'll get new tools, and if you want, I can try and make it better.
Oh, I love them as is. Thank you so much for everything you've done. I'm definitely going to split on the tools with you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I'm going to start like holding up these hands, wondering what I'm going to do with them. And I'm going to like put one on like my head and wonder like, is it going to look good on my hair? Like, could I make it like a skeletal hand holding my hair in a bun or something? Or, you know, and then I'm going to like take both and just put them on my chest like a hand bra. Like, oh, maybe that could look good. Could be a good look. But I'm going to sit with it. I'm going to end up putting it in my bag. Not going to know yet what I'm going to do with them. But I'm giddy. I'm very happy.
Ninir, as you suddenly, as you get all excited and whatnot, and you guys are having this conversation, in the distance you hear smash. After a couple seconds,
wow.
smash. And now another smash.
We need to hurry. They're
Wood
coming
being
quick.
destroyed.
The
being
guards, they must be
shattered.
coming back.
I think that's our time to go.
Everyone in the hole.
Yeah, it's probably the
Definitely.
guards.
Let's go.
Murderer.
Where's
time to
Jor?
go.
I don't know.
Here.
Let the
Oh,
guards
there he
take
goes.
them.
Sure, come on,
Ow.
let's go.
Hey, George.
Oh, for a second, I thought it was Jor.
Oh man. Alright. Alright. I will bring you guys over. One moment.
Into the abyss we go.
Alright, let
Into
me.
the unknown.
Yeah.
Into darkness we have fallen.
Alright, one moment as I actually give you guys vision. One moment.
Wake me up.
Ooh.
Right. One moment as I need to go. Where is it? Alright. As you guys descend down the stairs, the stone kind of architecture, I guess, I use that term lightly, but the stone kind of man-made walls and stairs and like the paths begins to kind of disappear and meld into more rock and stone and more just like a natural cave. As you continue down the stairs and eventually approach the bottom, you can see that at this point, it's just a cave at this point. From this point onwards, it seems like it's just a cave. Oddly enough.
I'm gonna shout hello.
As you do that,
Hello!
hello, hello, as it echoes.
Is there
It's
anyone?
weird.
Is there anyone that can't see in the dark very well?
Oh yeah, is
Me?
I had light cast on me. I gotta assume that wore off.
Yeah, do you guys want to just cast it again?
Yeah.
Cool, that's what I figured. Alright, there you go.
There be lights.
Light's a cantrip, so... And I think
Oh.
like 2 of you have it. So...
I want to cast light inside of my skull necklace so that the eyes are glowing and lighting the way.
Alright.
That's cool.
As we're walking, I'm gonna tap my staff on the ground in front of me so I know that, you know, if there is any type of trap, that it might set it off before I walk into it.
Alright. Tap, tap, tap.
Tap, 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 tap.
It's a good floor.
Is there anything in the walls, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Or is it just all dirt and rock?
It's just all dirt and rock. Seems very uneventful. as you guys get to that point now, as you guys are actively looking from the sounds of things, make me a perception check.
Only my real life perception was good. Oh, not bad.
Those are some rolls. Alright. As you guys get to this point, it is still a cave, it's still pitch black or whatnot. However, something does catch a few of your eyes. As you get to this point, you can see on the ground there are some remains, some bones kind of embedded into the ground, kind of covered with dust and dirt and soil and whatnot. From where you're standing, looking at the bones, you could have almost, you feel like you could have completely missed it because the condition of them, they look old, as if these bones haven't been touched, new bones weren't added. This place that you're going into, from the looks of things, just from the kind of the remains from the past, it looks like somebody hasn't been down here in quite a while.
Okie gonna continue tap tap tap.
I see no bones, and I think I would know a bone. I see one.
What are you talking about?
I see no bones. There's nothing.
All right, and everyone stop. All right.
No.
Oh,
Wow.
Right. Double check something real quickly. That's good. All right. You guys seem to be entering a much larger room now. Seems like the very small kind of passageway is now opening up to a large chamber. Perhaps it used to serve, for those of you that saw the bones, you would think this most likely. Perhaps what you're entering right now was a past lair or den of a creature, perhaps. Judging from the bones, nothing else there. At least nothing immediately there. Right now you just see bones and rock. That's it.
Bones.
oh boy.
Oh, now I see him. I'm gonna run an investigation to see if I can tell if it's like a human bone or animal.
Alright. With that, as you kind of look around and kick over a few bones and go, oh, look at that, that's a cool bone. And you go and kind of dig it up, sort of examine it. It's a bit hard to tell, but you're pretty knowledgeable when it comes to bones, and specifically bones of a person or an animal. You can differentiate the two pretty easily. You can tell that at least where you're currently standing, most of the bones seem to be from animals. The others that aren't from animals, you don't really know what they were from, because they're either split in half or they're just hard to distinguish. But for the
Just
most
toss it.
part, mostly animal.
Just toss it over my shoulder. Nothing to be concerned about.
Alright, and at this point, again, everyone stop.
Excuse me.
Specifically, I'm asking some of you guys to stop as a group because you guys have dark vision up to pretty far. Alright. Those of you with dark vision, over there, you can swear you see a flicker of light. That's it.
Is that also with the Devil Sight as well? Just
Yes,
Okay.
Devil's Sight as well. Oh, actually, I think you're the one who sees.
yeah, I probably am because I.
Yeah, you're the one who first sees it.
I'm gonna head towards the light.
Yes. Nothing ever
Something
went
shiny
wrong.
over there. I'm just gonna keep on tapping as I walk. Just for the sake of it.
All right, stop. Stop. As you get to this point now, let me see who's. I think it's just you. Yeah. Tortellini, you stand there. You see a gate, which strikes you as extremely odd, especially considering the path up until now, which has been mostly just a weird natural cave. But that gate right there looks definitely man-made. And they are large, sturdy gates. And in front of it, you can see a flickering wisp of light.
Everybody be on your guard. I think there's somebody in front of us.
You can see it slowly moving towards you.
Guys, hold up.
Stops there.
It's probably fine. Only normal people hang out in weird, old, creepy caves.
And as you see the flicker of light approach you, and from the torches, from those of, sorry, not torches, from the light coming from those of you with the light spell on you, kind of illuminates the wisp of light, which is not just a kind of flickering orb of light coming towards you, but rather it is the eyes of a larger being,
Oh,
which
God.
you initially didn't notice because its body, for the most part, or the lack thereof of body, is very transparent.
It's a ghost.
You are not supposed to be here.
Where are we supposed to be?
Here.
And you see the entity in its fullest.
Could be the Hollows thing.
Oh shit, it's a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
It's a dragon question mark.
Oh, is it the dragon question mark?
No comment.
Did it evolve to like the last level?
Oh God.
All right. So, you see what looks to be a draconic creature. One thing that I will note for you, because you guys are probably looking at the full art of it right now. Most of its body is not there. Right now, the only part that is the most clear to you is the head. You can see a faint right arm and 2 wings. And at the end of its torso is nothingness. And it seems to be slowly, very slowly, vanishing away.
How did you die?
As it appears, its voice becomes a bit clearer. Who are you?
me. No, I'm just a little Mayflower.
Traveling turtle.
Insane.
Because you're frail.
My name is Finn.
Krista.
Hmm.
And that's Polaris.
How did you children get down here?
Long story.
Yeah, so like we were in class, and then the class exploded, and then we saved a bunch of people. Then we ran out of there with like a lot of them, and then some of us got inside of this catacombs, and then like a bunch of other guys followed us and tried to kill us. And then we fought them, and then they disappeared, and then we fought like this other guy that he had like a purple jacket, and then like he turned out to be evil. Then we fought that guy, and he turned everyone else into dust, and then we ended up killing him. And then we solved a little puzzle, and then they opened the door, and then we went out the door, and now we're here.
Yeah.
Maybe not that long a story.
What?
That sums it up.
What he said.
I see. I do appreciate the quick explanation.
You're welcome. You have a name?
And it seems I do. And I will, since you all are so kind, then I will do the same. Especially considering one of you seems to have decided to somewhat follow in my footsteps. My name is Fantagile.
Oh.
Wait, I recognize that name. Where did I hear that before?
Wait, like the school?
I'm gonna scratch my head, my chin, like.
No. Well, technically, yes. But more specifically, I am what the school was named after. I am what remains
So
of
cool.
my former self, the Elder Dragon.
Oh.
And judging from your story, that would definitely explain why you're here, or more rather, how you're here. But it also means that not only was my prediction correct, it also means, unfortunately, we do not have much time.
Are you gonna end up like these bones here?
Unfortunately not. My fate has been sealed hundreds of years ago. Thousands even. I've lost track of time, to be honest. No. I knew what would come of me when I decided to guard what is past the gates.
So, speaking of what's past the gates, what might that be? Considering, you know, a lot of people were after us after coming down here.
Behind the gates is something that you can see that he is deeply thinking whether or not he should be telling you all this. Well, if you've already had an interaction with them, then it seems that you're all already on a path in which there was no return. You mentioned there was a purple individual that you fought, I presume?
Wait, there's a purple individual?
Well, he wasn't purple. He was wearing purple.
Right. And where did you fight this individual?
Above the stairs.
Catacombs.
Fine. Just gonna look around at everybody like, what happened?
He has bad memory. Don't mind him.
You were a bear.
He's very old.
Hmm. I see. It is
Your
unfortunate. Well, if that is the truth, then again it only furthers my prediction. If you had not gotten rid of him, then I would have had to fight. And unfortunately, as much as I do not like to admit it, I would not have won.
So what I'm hearing is we did your job for you, so we should be compensated, right? A reward? Look around.
Don't listen to him.
You can see him grin. I see there are still troublemakers. You embody Fury Heart quite well. Not that I particularly enjoy it, though. Just brings back good memories. Technically speaking, no. You did not do my job for me, though. My job is quite simple. Keep the gates sealed, prevent anyone that shouldn't be here, turn them away. I'm not so much a gatekeeper, to be quite frank, but more so the lock. I
You're
can
like
still
the
be
last
broken,
resort?
though. I am what keeps the gates closed. But much like any lock, it can be broken. Or it can grow so old that it simply breaks on its own, which is unfortunately the case here.
Can we help you?
And I say in Draconic for a reward.
If you seek a reward, human, then your reward is an adventure of such risk and reward that no one is stupid enough to do it. Your reward will be glory, if you deem that. You think that?
Now, to clarify this, is he speaking in Draconic or is he speaking in Common?
No, he's speaking in common still.
Okay.
What's beyond the gate?
You will take a moment to ponder. No. No. You're already on the path. Your fates have been sealed. It's only best you know.
Also, have you seen a guy named Kondurgan down here?
It does not ring a bell, no. Much to my dismay, nobody has come down here in a very long time. Beyond the gate is an evil so great it puts the evilest of gods to shame. An evil so great that both good and evil must work together to get rid of it. As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
And you put that behind a lock that even I could solve?
unfortunately, that would be the case. We the Elder Dragons, which many years ago, we Elder Dragons sought to teach our magic to mortals such as yourselves. We did so for one primary reason: to train warriors, to train heroes, whether they be good or evil, it mattered not to us, but a hero of the world in general, to fight the greater evil. And so we got a fragment of that greater evil, the enemy of all enemies, the abolisher, we will call it. We found a fragment, and so we sealed it away. And we built the academy around it, in the hopes of allowing initiates to adapt to its natural harmful environment, while simultaneously learning the ways of magic, or the ways how to counter magic, in the hopes that out of it there would be a few that would be strong enough to do what we Elder Dragons could not. However, to seal such a shard is no easy task. It requires a lot of magic and power. And so, we Elder Dragons decided to use ourselves, our very souls, to seal away the fragment. Doing so, however, binds us here to the core of Dracomaior Academy. We cannot leave, and therefore, though we built the academy to find some worthy students, we unfortunately could not go and bring them here, teach them what they need to know. And so we devised a plan. If we could not go, we would get a mortal to do so in our place, one that would not deteriorate over time. That individual is who you would know as your headmaster. But it seems, however, that the gift of immortality that we have bestowed upon him has very clearly got into his head. He has abandoned his one task. He has turned to cowardice. And for that very reason, I feared that he had doomed us all. But it seems that an opportunity has presented itself. You are that opportunity.
We are?
I will allow you to go through this gate. But when I do, there are no takebacks. I will disappear for good, and you will not have much time to react. You will have limited time to do the work that is required. I can bestow the power needed onto one of you. It is a power that we Elder Dragons cannot use. But with it comes great responsibility. Responsibility that cannot be ignored. And one that many cannot handle.
was disconnected, by the way.
Oh, on Discord, like completely.
Yeah. No, on map tools. I was
It
disconnected.
looks like you reconnected though.
Oh, let me bring you,
Yeah,
you on the same map. I'm guessing.
Is he back?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
It's just okay. Cool.
What is his responsibility?
To defeat the Abolisher. It that devours all.
If you give me power, I'll do it. I'll sign up right now.
I
I'll
felt
also step forward. I'm also
I would
willing
like
to
as well.
take on the power. I seem to have an eternal soul, so it is something that might stick with me.
Oh yeah, let's prove that. Let's see.
That. He will take a look at you. Alright. He's got a high roll, but let's see if he fucks up. I doubt it, but.
Gets in that one.
Cool. Unfortunately, immortality cannot survive oblivion.
Oh,
I don't mind
Sad.
dying.
Huh. I'll do it. I want power. I need more.
It is not death you should fear. It is the fate worse than it. Death brings you back to the cycle of rebirth, the afterlife. Oblivion destroys you and your soul completely.
I'm gonna say in Draconic, I don't care what happens to me when I die. I just want to be strong now.
I wouldn't trust. Just a
What's
heads
up,
up. I
Fred?
wouldn't trust that guy with
What's up,
power.
Dan Draconic?
He has shown himself to be untrustworthy.
Gonna back up.
I only want to help people. I've been trying to do the good thing my entire life and just make people happy, but I haven't been able to do it the way I wanted so far. I only know how to prank people, but I think this is what I was born to do.
I see.
See, I'll do anything for power, and I don't care if it comes with responsibilities. I'll do that as long as it comes with power.
So, you, Jor, wish to gain this power because you wish to become strong, correct?
Yeah, I made a promise to get strong, so I'll get strong.
Very well. Was it? Insane?
Yeah.
You want the power because you wish to do good,
Yes.
because you believe that this was what you were meant to do. Very
I hope
well.
so.
Do any of you others wish to
I would
attempt?
like to, but I just want to punch things. And if you want to give it to my buddy In, I think that's a better reason. So, just so you know.
Oh. Thanks, buddy.
I've had enough experiences in my life to last me the rest of my lifetime and the lifetimes of my children. I'm okay with not having.
You have children?
Shh. I'm old enough to be your brother, okay?
He fathered
There's so much we
million.
don't know about you.
I say I make an oath by my true name, Volundir, that if you give me this power, I'll do whatever responsibility it needs.
Apologies, I do not laugh at you necessarily, but I laugh at the concept of an oath.
It's the strongest promise I know.
Very well then. In that case, I ask the two of you one more question. You wish power, you wish to have power, and you wish to do good. But what will you do if gaining this power or doing good will leave you a shell of your former life? That even then, as a shell, the power will demand you to carry onwards. What if this curiosity of yours leads to the death of everything and everyone you cared for?
I already lost everybody I care for.
Me too. So all I need is that power to keep going forward.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I mean, we have each other, up to this point at least. To say the least, whoever does get...
Yeah, I don't want to hurt any of you guys.
Yeah.
I will do whatever I have to do.
Interesting.
For what it's
Then-
worth, if I can interrupt, for what it's worth, if my soul is incompatible with this power that you're looking to bestow, I also endorse Insane. He's been a quite nice companion to have these last few months.
Oh, thanks, man. You see like a little tear start to form.
Does this power entail that they'll be walking alone for the rest of this time?
Quite the contrary. In fact, doing so will most definitely lead to your oblivion, your doom.
So if we do it, we're doomed. If we don't do it, are we
The
still
world's
doomed?
The world's doom.
The fact that you all have knowledge of this enemy has caused you all to walk a path of no return. The enemy knows of your existence, and it will seek to destroy you. Those with the power are the higher targets. So quite frankly, you have two options. Leave until they get you, or carry forward and try to stop it for good. That's for you all to decide as a group.
And we're talking about like the end of the world, right? This is not like he's gonna destroy the school or anything.
Quite precisely. Yes.
Oh,
As long as you give me what I need to go forward, I'll do it.
I'm fine with whatever everybody else agrees on.
everyone I know lives in this world, so
I have but one. I can only give to one. So the two of you must decide together which of you two will take it.
You guys should try water kelp fish.
What?
You've not heard of water kelp fish?
No. That like an ocean thing?
I guess. It's like rock paper scissors.
Oh, Boulder Apartment Cheers. Yes.
Yeah. It's close to that, but you know, water beats fish, fish beats kelp, kelp beats something.
I don't want to leave this chance. Insane. This duel. Whoever's stronger then can get stronger.
I don't even have weapons. Why would we do it?
I throw
That's
down.
good.
I throw down a scimitar.
I never
I don't
said
know how
a
to
duel
use
with
I throw down
never
a
said a
staff.
duel with swords. A duel with whatever you want, magic.
I don't want to fight you, man.
Duel of wits.
Well, we can only do one other thing. And I pull out a coin. Heads or tails?
I'll pull out my sword. This is the only way.
I don't like that way.
How
Krishna,
about
I help people. I don't hurt people.
as you
The only
whisper,
way to help who you can is to be strong enough to be able to defeat the people hurting them.
Look at the dragon.
as you whisper to the dragon, Krishna, asking if you can hug him. Hmm. You can try.
Can certainly try.
Oh no.
Gonna attempt to hug him.
Insane?
Alright. As you try to hug him, you go right through him.
Go
Insane,
through.
I will fight for you.
No, I don't want anyone fighting. We're supposed to be a group and work together, not against each other.
This is the only way we can move forward.
It's not true.
Well,
There's like a million ways to do things that don't involve fighting your friend.
Only the strong will get stronger. So we have to prove who's the strongest.
I disagree strongly.
Very well
Me
then.
too.
That
We're
is
much
all
stronger
I needed
together.
to see. You have passed the trial, Tiefling.
What trial?
Typically, when one group is offered the power of a vessel, they tend to fight with each other. And it is often the one that is most avoidant in fighting that is the most compatible.
I don't think I follow, but okay.
so you're saying pacifism was the best option?
I will give you one final warning.
Yep.
If you take this, you cannot get rid of it. Not now. Not ever. If you still wish to accept that, then step forward and shake my hand.
I'll look
If you
at
wish,
Finn and dismay.
if you wish to not, or you fear the responsibility, then I will hand it to Jor.
Everyone you know will die.
Okay.
That's what he said.
Stop there. At this point, he is now extending his one arm. Remember, he only has one arm right now. His right arm. He extends it outward for you to come and shake. As you approach him with the intention of going to shake his very big hand, which is mostly just going to be probably you just shaking his finger.
Fingernail.
As you do so, pain floods through your body.
It's Wednesdays, my dudes.
When you stop moving, the pain is still there, but it is not as searing.
Oh,
Good.
that was
okay?
horrible. No.
Here, let me take a look at it.
The
Look at that
vessel
light.
is testing your might.
Okay.
It is natural. You will not perish. Worst case, you
That's
go
good.
unconscious.
That's not so good. Ooh, all right, let's do this.
So how long does this take, this process?
It varies.
You know what? The more you tell me, the less I want to do this. So just do it.
You just need to come and shake my hand
All right, shake it.
as you approach. More pain floods your body, your mind. Do you persist?
Yep.
Alright. As you get up to him, at this point, Insane looks like he's about to drop dead. You are right in front of his finger, or his hand, rather.
Can I run up to Insane and tackle him to the ground?
What?
You're gonna
What are you
die.
doing, Insane?
Stop.
I shake his head. That's the thing, right?
Alright,
Say let go.
Oh,
you shake his hand. At this point, a lot of things happen. Give me one moment, everyone. I need to do a couple things. Let me take a look at a couple stuff. Alright. Insane. The moment you touch his hand and shake it, your surroundings disappear. And you are in a state of nothingness. There is nothing around you. Just darkness. And then a light. A person.
Crap. He said I wasn't gonna die. Crap.
The person that you see doesn't seem to notice you and seems to be walking in the distance.
Hello? I'll try to... Do I recognize the person?
As you
It's
say
shit.
that, your voice echoes, but it does not seem that the individual heard you, and you do not recognize this person. But
I'll try to go off
at the same time, you do. But you feel like you know, rather, that you've never met this individual, but you feel like you know them. It is a half-elf who seems to be in he seems to be wearing some flamboyant clothing. And he's carrying an instrument with him as he's
no.
walking in the distance. And as you call out to him, wondering, do you know this person? You know you've never seen them before. You would have remembered somebody like that. That's, not just anyone wears that sort of clothing. you know. And as you begin to wonder that, another light, this one beside you, and this one talks directly to you.
Ah,
He cannot hear you. This person is a high elf. One that seems to be wearing a long cloak made of potentially raven feathers at the top. She seems to be a very elegant individual. And again, you feel like you've never seen this person, but yet you feel as if at the same time you know them. And a name crosses your mind. Zayla.
do I know you? I feel like I do, but I don't think I do. Does that make sense?
It does make sense. I don't know what's going on either. Oh boy. Alright. Then, as you are looking at this person that you think is named Zayla, though you don't know how you know that, you see behind her another individual in the distance, walking, who also, much like the half-elf, doesn't seem to know you're there. It is a very tall woman, a Goliath. Seems to be walking around with a great sword, yet one of her arms seems to be more bestial than the rest of her.
You can see my face right now.
And then, and certainly not least, a bright, radiant light almost shines through the darkness, turning it from a pitch black to a bright white, just from the sheer brilliance of this individual, who is flying. And at first you mistake it for a small little dot, but that is merely just the size of the creature, as he is smaller than the rest present. As he lands, you see a Kenku, but at the same time not a Kenku, for this one has large, brilliant wings behind him. And he says, "Hi, my name's Ted."
Hi, Ted. You're adorable.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know where we are?
No,
Did I die?
I don't know. I thought I died.
Did you? Oh no.
I think. It was a bright purple light. And then I think me and my friends died.
I'm so sorry, buddy.
And at this point, the other two individuals in the distance are now looking at you. And then the environment changes. Begins to change from a monotone color to that of the void or space. And wisdom begins to flow through your mind, and it seems that same wisdom is flowing through every other person present in their minds. A number of things are now clear to you. A lot of answers that you have are now answered. I will tell you the following. Some of it you already know, because you know why. What is currently happening right now, presently, this whole memories, like flashes of memory, right? The environment changing. It becomes clear to you that what is currently happening is that you are not seeing an illusion of sorts, but rather you are seeing memories, not just of one person, but of everyone. You begin to see the events of the life of who you now know as Jacques, who is currently alive and wandering for Inversia like yourself. You also see the events that took place where he had joined the faction known as the Vault of Osiris. At the same time, you also see the memories of Alessandra the Goliath, the memories of Zayla, who met a unfortunate fate. And lastly, oh boy, lastly, you see the memories of Ted. And because Ted is from an older generation, you now have the knowledge. You now have knowledge that basically nobody else in the world has, which is you now know that Moros, which you now know who the name of the great enemy is, you now know that Moros doesn't just destroy the world, he resets it back to nothingness. And Ted is from a previous generation in which they lost to Moros, or it was too late. You also know, because you happen to have a echo, because that's what these are called. You now know, because you have an echo in the Vault of Osiris, and because you have Ted as an echo, you now know that another individual from the previous generation, the previous age, which is now known as the Golden Age. You know that there is a second individual named Ohm, who seems to have survived through this great world reset somehow, because you learned that from the memories of Jacques, who has met Ohm, also known as the Lich King, who is currently in the Badlands. The last thing that you get, or correction, there are two more things. Sorry, I know there's a lot. Another thing that you know, and these are not memories of people, the people around you, your echoes. These are not their memories. These are visions of another area. One moment. Sorry, I'm liking this. I gotta check mine. Alright. You see, this is the first vision. You see a broken gate that assembles itself and activates. Through the other side, a cavernous world shrouded in darkness and whispers. And in that darkness, a heart beats, rather the sound of one, which you know is the sound of a shard of oblivion. The second vision is the outside of a white chapel in the middle of the night. Pinned to the wall of the chapel, a bloodied corpse of a once shining knight, a shining brilliant lance retrieved from the ground below, coated in the blood of said knight. The third vision you get is of a golden pyramid within a lush jungle. The vision brings you into the pyramid and through many gates and doors. A large, feathered serpent is before you. It shrieks in pain, for you sense that something it treasures has been taken from it. Those are all the visions. And then as your echoes begin to disappear from your sight, and the world around you returns to black. A set of symbols, sigils rather, will begin to form around your body. And you now know what the name of the power you have is. You are now a vessel for the Hanged Man regalia. And as such, you are now bound with responsibility. And your vision returns back to the material plane, to your immediate surroundings. Everyone, you see the moment that Insane touches Fantagal's hand, shakes it. Fantagal begins to disappear. And as his body begins to disappear, you can see sigils, markings begin to cover Insane's body. And you can see that his eyes are rolled back, and he seems to be in a trance of sorts. It only takes place in a matter of seconds before Fantagal lets go of Insane, and Insane returns to his senses. Fantagal now just a spectral head, quickly vanishing away.
Insane, you okay?
My head.
You need some healing.
The future of Agathok lies in your hands. Not just yours, Hanged Man, but your allies. Good luck. And
Thanks, yeah, no pressure.
and his head is completely gone.
Okay, bye. Yeah, I think my nose bleeding, and also my ears and my eyes.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds, and as I do it, I'm gonna have it in my
Hold
hand,
up.
and I'm just
You don't need to,
okay.
because as soon as the dragon vanishes,
Mhm.
the gate begins to crack open,
Oh, spaghetti.
and Insane's wounds, as well as the minor cuts and bruises that some of you have, all begin to heal at a rapid pace. And you feel well rested.
Whoa.
Oh,
For the inevitable battle about to come.
Insane, would you like to lead the group?
would you like to go first, since you now have
Oh, lead.
set power?
Sure, but before we go, there's like a lot of stuff I gotta tell you guys. Like, I saw a lot of stuff when I was in there. And apparently, like, we're fighting the end of the world. And, like, this guy named Moros, who's supposed to reset the world every certain times and stuff. And I talked to, like, this little bird guy that was there one of the times that reset it. But they couldn't stop him. So now we gotta stop it so he doesn't reset again. And there's like this Lich King that's also trying to help. And then I saw like that Whitechapel, I saw like the Golden Pyramid, I saw this gate.
Wait, trying to help stop time, or to
No, surprisingly the Lich is supposed to be a good guy. He's kind of a dick.
what
But
I
he's nice.
what I know of the Lich?
Make a history check.
since I did grow up in the Badlands.
Unfortunately, that is too low.
Old age has gotten to me.
I really don't know what age you are. Like, sometimes you say you're old, sometimes you say you're like about my age. I'm
I
very
could be
confused.
your kid.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go.
All right.
Also, do I know how to use my power?
Actually, wow. Good timing, because I was right about to explain that to you. All right. So, something is I need to let you be aware of. So, those markings of yours that I mentioned, they're gone. However, you can bring them out whenever you want as a free action. You can just do that. I will let you know some things. The power that you have, the regalias, right? You know that there isn't just one. There's about 20 other ones. Don't know much else about them, only that you have one, and that there are others in the world with them. They are all in some way connected to Moros, hence how they're able to counter it. You can see Moros as complete destruction, and the regalias are a byproduct of complete creation. It's the opposite, hence why they're able to counter each other. Whenever you activate this, you just need to tell me. I'm not going to give you a button or anything. You just need to tell me when you want to activate the regalia, and it will happen. You can essentially, out of game, right? Think of it as literally the power to know anything or see anything.
Ooh.
So if you want an answer for something, or you want to see someone's true form, or you want to detect something, anything, you can just activate it, tell me what you want, and I'll tell you what happens. However, every time you use it, every enemy, every servant of Moros knows your location.
Beautiful.
Keep that in mind. Doesn't mean they'll come for you. Think of it like a GPS.
beacon?
You turn it on and
Yeah.
oh, they know your location.
Yeah, they get pinged.
Google.
Yeah, you get like all the information Google has to offer, but they also know your location.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Pretty
no
much.
privacy anymore.
Pretty much.
My power is to have a cell phone.
Yeah.
All right.
Another thing is you can also use it to call for information from another echo.
Ooh.
That is part of the whole. You get a lot of power. However, every time you use it, there's a gigantic risk.
Yep.
So keep that in mind.
Now,
Okay.
I do have one question, but I'll let Shore talk first.
I got disconnected and I can't connect back because it says somebody else is using my username, isn't there?
Oh?
Use a different username and I'll give you permission with the new username.
Alright.
That's weird.
And then my question is it only the echoes that he saw, or any echo, period?
Only his.
Okay.
Also, this is for everyone now because some of you are probably really confused as to what the hell is going on and what are these echoes. The echoes are every single character that Conrado has played in my world.
Mhm.
Every character that you've ever
Ooh.
played is an echo. Right now, you and M, Joseph, you don't have any echoes because you've only had one character. But once you make other if you make other characters play other characters, like even like 2 shots or 3 shots, which are like 1 shots but like mini adventures, those would become an echo.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'm leading like something I know how to do.
Pretty easy. Just lead us and we'll follow. For the most
gate's
part.
open, right?
Yeah, the gate's open. Sorry.
I've
No,
connected.
production quality is not that.
Yeah.
It's not perfect. I'm one person.
What's
Let
there?
me.
I got reconnected.
Yeah, let me get you real quick.
Cool.
Alright. As you guys pass through the open gates, begin to enter a completely different environment. A large open room full of fallen debris. Seems that majority of the walls have broken down, some of the ceiling has crumbled down. Whatever purpose this room used to serve, you don't know. It's long been that time. It's long since been that time.
Does this look anything like the broken gate vision I had?
No. The broken gate was like a pile of rocks that basically like levitated, puts themselves together, and then a portal activated.
Oh, okay. Oh no, George disconnected again. No, it's back.
I'm not liking the look of this.
I don't know what's happening. I keep disconnecting, reconnecting.
Oh no.
I can like share my screen on Discord if you wanna like just watch there.
Sure. But yeah, yeah, it's probably best because I'm.
One sec, I have to switch headphones.
Could be following this way, basically. Right.
See if I can. Something. You guys can carry on, by the way. Just trying to check something.
So, what do you think of all this?
It's a lot to take in, a lot to process. What about you?
Well, it's definitely interesting. Nothing that I've ever read before.
Lots of mystery and journeys to be had.
Dude, hopefully we all can, enjoy said journeys together.
Oh, that's what I'm here for. And the bones.
Yeah.
Aaron, you having some problems over there?
Yeah, it's just deep disconnecting and reconnecting.
Huh.
You might need to restart your nipples.
Sure, I'll try that.
Alright. As you guys get to there, there's something you need to know.
Yep, I see the chain going that way.
Oh,
Yep. Beautiful.
As you get to there, the sound of a beating heart is now more apparent to you. It is faint, but not too faint. You can definitely hear it pretty clearly from where you're standing right now. As you enter this very open chamber that is heavily in disrepair, the surroundings are in shambles with broken debris. It's littered everywhere. Much of this debris, however, is levitating, suspended in the air with wisps of purple light attaching them to the crystal in the center, or shard. Much like the previous room, the purpose of this one is indiscernible to you. But its purpose now seems to be containing the large beating crystal in the middle of the large open hole in the room. Forgot that. Alright. 1 moment.
Did it help at all, by the way?
Aaron, you right? Good now?
Yeah, I'm just in a black screen.
Let me bring you over. Good?
Yeah, see now, but I don't know.
Alright.
Sweet. Oh,
The crystal glows an eerie, dark amethyst light. Through the levitated debris, the debris being like all over here, through it, you can see faint shadows of figures there. And also, at this point, let's do that. Oh, look. Because the crystal is giving off light. There we go. You guys may proceed.
I think this is the thing you were supposed to destroy? The shard of oblivion or something like that?
so
That looks pretty contained.
is the beating like the dream like I had and everybody else had?
As a matter of fact, it's a bit scary how similar they are. It's like a 1-for-1.
Hey, I feel like I've felt this before. I don't know about you guys.
Oh.
But-
Oh yeah. Wait, did you dream that?
Dream what?
About this thing?
I mean, I didn't really see it. I mean, I believe I saw Insane and Finn, right? And then can't remember who was talking to me. Somebody was talking to me that was my old character.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I remember seeing you and Finn, but other than that, I mean, other than some other strange dude said to go, pointing towards the ground.
The arrow hits a debris as you try to shoot it with the bow.
Can I make this jump?
I believe so.
Insane, would you like me to
You can
travel
make that.
forward for you?
Okay.
You just need a.
What?
Would you like me
Running.
to travel forward? So, you know, since you have the power to kind of take on this big bad Moros thing, might as well kind of keep you safe.
The moment you say the word Moros,
Oh god! I start panicking.
Okay, maybe we don't say that word.
What, Moros? Ah!
He who should not be named. That's what we'll call him.
Ah,
Yes.
yeah, that sounds like a great idea. So, we're not gonna talk about the guy that we've been talking about for a while now. Who starts with an M.
Moron.
As
Call him
you
moron.
Yes, you can call him moron.
Sure. As you jump there, well, you can probably just, get a little bit. Probably don't want to stay on the edge unless you do.
Yeah. No.
Okay. I know the moment you jumped there, I told you to stop, but
Yeah.
Alright. As you get to there, because there isn't a giant crystal or shard in your way, you can get a better look at the figures which are over there. Looking past the floating rubble, you see an injured individual who's on the ground right now, on his knees, struggling to keep himself even standing that much. You recognize this individual as Khan Durgan.
Wait a minute.
Did I hear Khan Durgan?
His clothes are torn. You can see that pretty clearly from here. And he seems to be pretty battered. Seems to be pretty bloody. And he is also missing his cloak, and you don't see his staff. He seems to be looking at a other figure, the only other figure that you can see, which is standing before him, which you also recognize as the headmaster.
What a shocker! He's evil.
Bum, bum, bum.
And make a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Looking at the headmaster, you can see that he is currently staring at his hands. And through the sound of the beating heart, you can hear the very faintest, no, 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 no. This can't be happening.
The headmaster said that?
Yeah. You're pretty, well, I mean, you're pretty used to Khan Durgan's voice. That wasn't it.
Give me the money.
It doesn't sound like everyone else down there. But, yeah. He also, I know I sort of like whispered that. He was like screaming it. But, he's far. You only heard like a little.
Can I make a insight check to see if I don't know what emotion he's feeling, like regret or
Oh, he's looking panicked right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Judging from his screaming of no, no, and him looking at his hands, that you're too far to see what exactly he's looking at. You just see him staring at his hands, and you hear the faintest of him just being panicked.
Alright. Can I stealth? I'm gonna try to go around.
What do you see there, Jor?
I just like put my finger to my mouth, like shh.
Can I also make that jump?
Yep.
Yep. Oh. Oh.
Can I do a stealth check?
Yep, go ahead. Sorry, I thought I already told you.
Oh, I have disadvantage. Oh, I forgot.
Armor is bad. And that's why I like macros. There you go. You bend down trying to get closer. You feel like the sound of your armor clinging. Hopefully won't give you away.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What's gonna happen?
So maybe they're distracted.
I message Krista. What's going on?
Gondurgan's alive.
Shit.
And the headmaster has him pinned. I'm gonna shoot him with a longbow.
Bullshit.
As I pull out my longbow and fire at the headmaster.
So do I hear
Guys.
insane? Do I hear insane saying shit?
Yeah, just heard me whispering, shit. That's
Attack roll.
Where? What?
Okay. Edit pack weapon. Pack.
Who's he shooting at?
Oh no. He was just saying shit.
He's throwing shit.
Oh,
I don't know. He kept on saying shit for some reason. Under his
Why is
breath.
he throwing shit?
That's a good question.
Guys, what's going on?
I don't know. Insane said something about shit.
I like to reshoot again.
Make another attack roll.
I have arrows to spare.
I don't know why he's so fascinated about it, but
I'm gonna move closer
Buddy, what's going on?
and try it again.
Krista's attacking the headmaster.
The headmaster?
Yep.
Why?
What?
Why?
Why is the headmaster here?
Oh my god, you with a long I can't hit him with a
A
26.
reminder, there is a lot of debris floating everywhere. What you're hitting.
Oh my god.
we should probably go on the other side.
You gotta get closer.
That's a good idea.
Hold up, George.
Oh, okay.
Get over there. Hold up. You're within distance now. You can hear Condurgan talking. Alright. Yeah. You wasted all this time sweeping the problems under the rug. And now look at you. Asshole. And you can see that Christian, make a perception check as well, actually.
Oh.
Jory, you don't need to.
okay.
Alright. That's a nat 20. Alright. The DC was low and that blew it out of the okay.
Why can't I not do that with my bow?
Alright. Alright. You guys, the two of you, because you're now within distance, or in Chris's case, has the eyes of a hawk and sees through all of the debris. You see that the headmaster is looking at his hands because his hands look withered. Like, extremely... Like, it has a lot of loose skin. Like, it looks like he is not... He doesn't look like he's now aged, like, 40, 30-ish. He looks like he's aged, like, 120, 130. Like, he looks old. And it looks like it's getting worse. And you can see that he is very panicked.
Need a lot of hand cream for that.
I'm gonna screw. Nope.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna scream, Headmaster!
Alright. As you scream, both of them look in your direction. Of course.
He doesn't know who I am. He doesn't.
That's true.
He never knows who I am.
Headmaster will look at you with the confused look. He doesn't know the hell you are.
Even Condurgan doesn't know who I am.
He knows the vibe.
Alright. Anything else you're doing besides just screaming Headmaster? This goes for everyone as well. You guys have a few seconds to do something.
Yeah, when they start screaming, I'm gonna start dead sprinting.
I'm gonna move closer and shoot the headmaster again.
We're gonna start moving to the other side.
All right. Oh, hold up. I said a second. You guys are that's a lot of feet you're running right now. Hold up. All right. Well, Jor, that's a good spot, Jor. Kristra. Jor.
Yo.
Well, actually, Kristra's within hearing distance as well. But you guys can hear the distant, or in Jor's case, not so distant, sound of crashing that can be heard in the north side. Let me reveal that because you can see. Hold up. Alright. And from this crashing, Jor, you see a familiar individual.
Oh no.
Who immediately, upon you having sight of him, well, first of all, it's Mason Ted.
Called it.
Second of all, he doesn't seem to notice you, because as soon as there's the sound of distant crashing, and you see him, he looks southbound and screams, "Curtin! What the fuck are you doing?"
Curtin.
Alright. Well, this changes things now.
One got bullied in school, the other one had a better name because he didn't want to get bullied in school.
I have been broken my entire life. Forced to constantly live. Just to suffer from assholes like you. Life sucks, doesn't it, Curtin? That's why I turned to necromancy. But my mistake was still hoping that life had something to offer me. My mistake was trusting assholes like you and incompetent children
You don't know who I am.
like them.
You should have paid better.
My only regret is only realizing the truth at the end. At this point, you guys have a few seconds to do whatever the hell you want because, they're speaking, so you have a few seconds.
I'm gonna shoot another fucking arrow at him. God damn it!
Alright.
We came all the way here to save the fucking asshole, and he says we.
So wait, do we hear him from all the way
You
over
gotta
there?
go.
No, maybe we should just go back.
You don't, but you see arrows trying to be shot at them, and you see them. You guys can now see them through the debris or whatnot. But you can't really get you can't really hear them quite well. You only hear like little murmurs here and there.
Oh, Trent.
And Kristra, as you're hopping to the other platform, you can see the headmaster. Alright, well, stay there. You can see the headmaster is shakily moving his arm and grabbing his book. And with his other hand, he waves and he casts a spell. There. One moment. That's the wrong fucking thing. You guys suck. Hold up. Sure. Because you're there. You see a barrier of light. A dome. Envelop Mason Tad. And Tristra, perception check. Jor, you don't need to because you're very close.
11.
Cool. Jor, as you see the headmaster, Curtin, cast a spell towards Mason Tad. You hear him say 3 words. Very whispered. Also, let me... I'm sorry, brother. And as he casts the spell and says those words, which only Jor hears, his hands completely lose strength and drop to the side. He doesn't have enough strength to continue gripping his spell book, and so it drops. It tumbles down the few set of stairs, and some of the pages kind of get ripped out and folded and torn. What a fucking joke. And Khan Durgan drops to the ground.
No.
Damn it. I was gonna go over there and punch him.
And at this point, something becomes very clear to you guys, especially those in the back, because you don't have something to really look at, right? Like something to listen, specifically something to hear, because you guys notice that the sound of the beating heart completely stops. Jor, Kristra, actually everyone, because you guys are now over there to the left, so you guys have vision of this. You guys see, just seconds after the book is dropped from Curtin, that he drops to his knees. He doesn't have any more strength. And before he drops forward to a lifeless corpse, a chain snaps. The sound of a chain snaps, and a tendril shoots out from the shard, impaling the headmaster's chest, and immediately pulling it to the shard, engulfing it. There is a moment of silence, moment of stillness in the air. And then Khan Durgan's body bursts into violet flames. As his body stands up, it grasps the book that Khan Durgan dropped, which soon also envelops in flames. And as Khan Durgan's body stands there, engulfed in purple flames, holding Khan Durgan's past book, now also inflamed,
Oh, you know what time it is.
you hear a deeper voice of Khan Durgan.
Life is a fucking joke.
The flames disappear, and Khan Durgan is now transformed.
Ooh. Oh.
George just whispers himself, God damn, everyone's getting powers except me.
Everyone, at this point, please snap to the grid.
Everybody-
Alright. Alright, let me lower that really quickly. That was probably really loud. For chat. Just in me in general. Hold up. Alright. Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. Alright. And as Khan Durgan utters that life is a fucking joke, the flames, what still remains, blow away, and this new figure stands before each of you. One with a sinister aura and a singular eye. The eye glares at each of you with a dark amethyst light. And as it does so, and you look at the eye, you feel as if you are peering into the void. Blood is about to be spilled. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Constitution saving throw.
Why do I always roll a 9?
Because you're 9.
Alright,
Your lucky number.
has everyone rolled initiative? Did it actually work? Did it not bug out? Everyone good? Seems like everyone's
really?
there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
sure.
Nope. There goes Jor. Alright.
Yeah. Oh, I got disconnected. I don't know.
Yeah. As you all ready for combat, the shard in the center billows out a purple light. As the light billows outwards and hits each of you, Jor,
Yep.
you see something, feel as if this is like deja vu, this is happening all over again. As you see a number of individuals, almost echoes, surround you. Kristra. Kristra, you saw something similar happen to Jor, and it seems it's now happening to you too. As you see 5 echoes surround you, one of which seems to shine the brightest. Tortellini!
Oh no.
Hold up, let me fix him.
Okay, cool.
Tortellini,
Yes.
you also saw the same thing happen to Jor, and it seems to be happening to you and to Insane. A number of echoes surround both of you. 3 echoes surround you, Tortellini. Actually, I'm not gonna bother. There's way too many. There's a bunch of echoes. I was gonna be like, let me describe all your echoes. There's a lot of characters. 3 echoes surround you, and as for Insane, 4 of them surround him. And just as soon as they appeared, they vanished. The floating debris in the center begins to snap together into large clumps and drop to a level of elevation. It can serve as a flooring, though its stability is uncertain to you. One moment. I apologize if this crashes someone.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
That is flooring. However, it is made up of floating debris. Think what you want. Also, you cannot... That's solid. There's no thing there, you know, it's solid.
You can go on top of it.
I'm not gonna say anything. At this point, this is now me as your GM talking to you guys. This is a sort of final warning I'm going to give to you guys. I'm gonna let you know 3 things. First of all, there is a evolving environment, which is like the flooring. I'm letting you know this. This is like a free thing I'm giving you guys. So this will serve as a sort of lair action. At the start of a round, every round, the first thing that happens will be the flooring. The first round is ignored because it appears before you all. But every start of a new round, it will do the same one thing. It will move around. Another thing is that because it is sort of manipulated by the shard, it is inherently going to work against you. Alright? The second thing is a sensation that you all feel. You feel lighter than usual. That's it. And the last thing, and this is where the actual warning comes into place, because I'm letting you guys know this right now. If any of you are killed here, death will be the least of your worries. Every time it's been mentioned that you would suffer a fate worse than death, it wasn't joking. Now what that entails, you'll have to figure out with your martial checks, which I won't be telling you. I won't be reminding you. So, I suggest you remember to make those. That's it. The only thing I'm going to say before we officially start combats or initiative is I'm going to give each of you now, because I didn't give you this beforehand, I'm going to give you the next, I'll say 2 minutes to look over your character, remind yourself what your character can do. This will be a hard encounter. It won't be the last one. I'm telling you this right now. It's going to be a hard encounter. Look over your character. If any of you need to use the washroom or need to do anything else, take this opportunity to also do that. Yeah. Everyone good?
Be right back.
Yeah, be right back.
Yep. Me too.
All right.
Gabe,
You left.
from what books can I not use
He left.
beast? Oh, he did. Ah.
Alright, I make.
What books can I not transform into for creatures?
Just tell me the creature and I'll tell you yes or no.
Okay. I was thinking Jekyll.
Check.
Jaculi.
Oh, Jaculi.
I was thinking of that. Just going through all my options.
It should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Tomb of Annihilation, yeah. Right. If you guys are back, do like Joseph did and just type in back in the chat so I know. And I'll wait for 6
which
people.
chat?
Map tools. And also for clarification's sake, you guys did technically benefit from a long rest, so you have all your everything back. So in case you're wondering, oh, do I still have wild shape? Do I still have rages? Yes, you do now.
Gotcha.
You're going into this fight fully prepared, at least resource-wise. Mentally, that's up to you. I don't know.
Yeah. Sure isn't doing great.
Can't wait to do big boy damage.
Also, I don't know if you guys caught it. It kind of like did it once, but where is it? This thing's a little bit animated. Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was a pain in the ass to do.
Yeah, I bet.
Flickering on and on. Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Unfortunately, that's as far as my coding prowess gets. I don't know how to loop it. I tried. But you know, it is what it is. It's cool. It's neat. Will I probably use it this fight? Probably once or twice, but it's something.
Whenever he activates like one of his special abilities, you can always use it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Everyone good to go?
Yes, sirree.
I think so.
Yes. All right. In that case, we start this boss fight with Jor.
Alright. I'm gonna move
Also
here and then cast Heroism. And all right, martial check.
That is insufficient.
And that's it.
All right. Just remind me to give you the 2 temporary hit points.
Okay.
All right. Next will be Kristra.
Cool. Martial check.
Yup. That hits. That's enough. All right.
Martial.
So, one thing I will mention. Actually, let me think about it. That's fine. All right. So again, it is assumed that you are sharing this with the rest of the party. Reminder. These are the traits that this creature has. They're brutal. He has 7 traits.
Holy shit.
The first one is synonymous. Ruthless. This creature will attack a downed player for the purpose of finishing them off. If you go down, I will kill you. Simple as that. I won't let you make death saves. I will try and just end your life right there and then. Second one is Savage. This creature will continue fighting even if it's killed in the process. It doesn't care about its own life. The third one, Legendary. This creature has access to legendary actions. For those of you that don't know what that is, basically he can do 3 actions every round. It does not have to be during his turn. It can be at any time. At the start of his turn, he regains those actions, those like legendary points. The fourth one, another deadly one. Cunning. This creature will not deliberately make mistakes. Everything I know, it knows. Again, I will try and kill you. The next one is clashable. This creature is strong enough that you can clash it, if you wish to do so. The next one, Arcane Adept. This creature is a spellcasting specialist, and it can cause clashes. So just as you can do clashes to it, it can do clashes to you if it wants to.
Danger.
And the last trait is the worst trait in the entire world. Impending Doom.
Oh god.
Death.
Every round we...
No. Death by this creature means complete oblivion. There is no being brought back from the dead, and every echo of a person also meets the same fate. Distant memories of said characters, plural, disappear from people's minds. Only those closest to them retain some memories. In addition, the one who suffered at the hand of this creature, that creature's corpse will serve as a future vessel of oblivion. So you do not want to die from this guy.
Okay.
Also, hold up. Let me get rid of the self thing so I can. There you go. This is the end game.
This is the end game.
This is the end game.
Can
All
I?
right.
Am I able to hit him from here? Like, can I see him to hit him?
Well, where you're currently standing, technically yes, but he has a lot of cover because you
Yeah,
only
a
see
lot.
like that part. If you hover over your token, it shows your vision.
Ah, okay. I just like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, I can't move.
Also,
hilarious.
you can also step there, but that's the edge, just so you're aware.
Oh, this is the edge.
Yeah, so that is ground. It's not like.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna move 10 feet back. I'm gonna pull out a copper coin and shoot him with Eldritch Blast.
No,
Natural.
you're not. 'Cause you missed terribly.
Oh.
Another thing I want to make clear, by the way, just for clarity's sake, the debris in the air is no longer there. It's all ground level.
Yeah,
Just-
so you can jump. You can
Okay.
jump on it.
I just wanted to clarify that because I don't know if I made that very clear before. So he's not benefiting from bonus AC that way.
Bonus action. Actually, how far is he? That I even hit him with this? Oh no, never mind. Nope, can't do that. I'm just gonna move the 20 feet back, and that'll be my turn.
All right. The next one to go shall be Dismay. Oh, did you curse him?
No, I couldn't, because he's too far. Has to be 30 feet.
Oh, okay. Dismay.
All right. Am I don't know. Can I martial check from here? Is that possible?
Yeah, you have vision of him.
Nope.
That is
Maybe
not enough.
Sorry, and you said that we can move to the edge, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's just a 5-foot jump. Do I need to roll anything to jump that?
No.
No. Okay.
Unless you have a strength of like 4, which I doubt.
No.
I think you guys all have higher than 4. Like, I think Insane's the weakest and he is 9, so everyone's good.
I'm going to move closer, and I think I will. Where is it? send some bardic inspiration towards insane.
Great.
You do. How do you inspire him?
I'll jump the gap, turn back towards him, and be like, "Got them shooters ready?"
Yep.
Terrific.
Nice. All right. The next one. That'll be Condurgan. Now I need to ask something. Sure.
Yeah.
You asking what you just whispered to me?
Yeah.
All right. Make a persuasion check.
Damn.
Cool. That's all he says. Doesn't really say anything.
All right.
1 moment.
Sure, did you just try to persuade Morals to join him?
Huh?
Did you just try to persuade Morals to join him?
No comment.
Alright. You see him kind of scoff at what you just said. Wave his hand. Purple light envelops there. And bones appear out of nowhere, assembling into a gigantic hulk of a creature. See that thing?
Get him.
And it will swipe at you with its claws. The second one hitting. Doing substantial damage. Insane.
I'm gonna try to move over here. Try to be able to get. And I'm not close enough. Nope. So I will dash over here, and that's my turn, I think.
Alright.
Yep.
Finn.
Yeah, bonus action.
I have temporary hit points.
Oh. I think it's 2, right? Oh no, just
Yeah.
press the button again. No spell slot. I think it auto rolled. I think I didn't update that spell in a while.
Heroism?
Yeah, press heroism, but don't use a spell slot. I think the dice. Oh, is it not auto? Oh, let me double check real quick. I need to update these. No, it's spellcasting. Alright, cool. Alright, so it's 2 every start. Got it. Alright, sorry, Finn, resume.
Yes. Martial check. I had a question. Just to clarify, is this Condurgan, or is this his body being used as a vessel?
That's a good question.
So we don't know that. Okay, I just wanted to clarify.
Also, I meant to have a question mark on his name. My bad.
Ah.
I
The question
see.
mark being to let you think that, but I realized I accidentally took that out at some point. You guys hear in the distance? Fuck that Marshall Jack Husband. I don't know what he does.
I rolled an 8 on my martial check. So I'm gonna hop over. I can't really do anything. I'm gonna dash. And just Yeah, that's all my movement. So.
Also, I'm not gonna end your turns. You guys press the end turn button.
Yeah.
Gonna hop over. This is really fucked. And where is the martial button? Martial matters.
That is not enough.
Alright,
Of
well,
course. Sure.
Yep.
Actually, hold up. Alright, go ahead.
Tetris.
All right. Can. All right. I'll cast Searing Smite on the guy in front of me
Go for it.
at 2nd level.
Oh, damn. Alright. What's the weapon you have?
My rapier on my side. Oh, I have to attack?
Yeah, it's the next time you hit.
Oh yeah, I thought it rolled for me. Damn it. Okay,
Nate,
martial
unfortunately,
attack?
is not enough. Go for it. 14 is not enough.
Alright, I end.
Okay. Realizing that's gonna take me too long to go around, I run back. I'm gonna dash as well as jump here. How much would it be to jump up to this platform?
It just uses your same distance.
Same
Your
distance.
same movement.
And I'm gonna use all my movement, which is 60 feet, and stay right here. And I'm gonna mark
Marshall.
perspective. Yep.
Nice.
Oh,
Wow.
give him the treasure trove, Gabe.
Alright.
Give him all the goodies.
Alright. I didn't. Alright, of course that's Steve. Alright. I mean that like at least hostile as I can, like jokingly.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Mr. Nat 20. I have to give you a choice now.
Oh, no.
Because it just so happens you have some godlike insight as you see a bright light turn beside you. Who gives you, it's an echo, who gives you insight towards him. You know he has a secret ability. You may choose to learn what that is, or just pick a normal one and learn his other abilities.
Let's choose a secret ability.
Of course. Alright, anyways.
It's a secret. We want to know a secret.
Alright, you gain the following insight from the assistance of your echo. Moros does not give up easily. It is unforgiving, cruel, and unrelenting, among other things. You understand this just from what the hell's going on right now. And so, you get the feeling that even if you get rid of Khan Durgan right now, or whatever that is, it will not be the last fight you'll have here. As you now have knowledge that he has a second stage.
Oh. Can I
Second
figure out-
stage explicitly meaning if you reduce his hit points to 0, second stage activates. Or if he has another ability that triggers it earlier. But he has a second stage.
Can I try to figure out if the middle egg or nuclei thing over here, if that's like, if we're supposed to like any like that, if I hit that, we'll take damage.
Anything, I'll say anything that you've been told is what you would know.
Okay.
You don't know. Simple as that. But
Okay, I end my turn.
alright. Back to Dismay.
Sorry, that last part. Did Krista learn anything about the crystal? No.
Nothing new.
Nothing new.
Okay. But going to I think I'm gonna run a bit closer to the edge. And I'd say first things first, we're gonna run a martial check. Does not succeed, I'm sure.
Not enough.
I would like to run and I guess just an investigation check. Yep, that fails too. All right, I'm good for nothing this turn. On to you, Kondurkin.
Alright. I need to bring Aaron back. Alright. Sure.
Yo.
As you begin to attempt to speak to Khan Durgan, he does not seem to want to answer you.
Right.
Alright. Who's catching this? I know. Hey, bud. Kristra!
Yeah, what's up?
Beside you, purple light springs up. Bones appear and assemble into a husk of a former creature. You see that thing.
It's a baby.
Oh, I messed up. Hold up. Another thing that shows up, Kristra.
Oh no.
Along with that, that thing appears.
Oh.
Get them.
The giant will swing twice. Not really a giant, but a Hulk. Whatever. Will swing twice at Jor. Both missing. This one will slash at you. Both hitting.
I'd like to use my reaction for the second one to cast a shield on myself.
Very well. You gotta press the second spell slot, remember?
I clicked second spell slot.
Let me check. Hold up. You press the second spell?
Yeah, let me try that one more time. Oh, because I'm clicking on spell casting list, not warlock.
Yeah, you gotta pick the warlock, bud.
There you go.
There you go. Alright. The first one cuts you, and you realize, yeah, I don't want to get hit by that again. And as it swings with its second claw, you pull up a barrier and protect yourself from the strike. But you still take the damage from the first one. And after the first strike, you get the feeling you don't want to get hit by that again. Actually, let's not use that counter. Let's use this one.
Oh no, there's a counter on me. Oh, no.
Alright. Back to insane.
Okay, martial check. Nope.
Not enough.
We'll move over here. And I'll take out my... Nah, this is not the time. Yeah, I'll just take out a balloon and I'll do what I do best. Shoot a balloon. The first level.
Ooh. That's gonna hit. 7 or 1. Is it psychic or acid?
Let's make it acid.
Acid. Very well.
Melt.
You get a balloon, you fill it with acidic magic, or not really acidic. You just kind of shake the balloon a little bit and you hurl it at him. Turns out there's acid in there because it starts to burn at him. Or corrode him, rather, I should say.
Oh, he has so much health. Yeah.
Oh, that barely moved anything.
Did that? I think that was 1 pixel.
Can I do anything else? I don't think I can. Yeah, no, I think that's it.
Ben.
Right. Oh my god. I'm going to... I guess I'm just gonna dash again. I'm too far away to do anything. And that's it.
Tortellini.
Boy! Martial check time.
16. That's enough. Alright, you finally get the list of abilities this guy's got. So, his abilities are broken down in 2 lists. Legendary actions and the base abilities. And in case you're wondering, yes, he has not used a legendary action yet. So, starting with the legendary actions list, he's got 3 abilities. I'll write them down in chat. He's got Corpse Strike, Hecatomb, and this one is sure to piss off a few of you. Legendary Resistance.
Oh, god damn it.
The second list, he has Conjure the Vial, Corrupted Spellbook, No Room for Weakness. He has Fleeting Rules. That's it.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Which-
5, 6.
Yep. Which would you like to identify?
Hold on. Well, Hecatomb?
Hecatomb?
Yeah.
Very well. Hecatomb is a legendary action that costs 2 of his legendary actions. It costs 2 points. Kondurgan sacrifices up to 2 ruined corpses within 30 feet of him. The ruined corpses you haven't gathered are the undead things currently messing up Jor and Kristra. He gains 2d10 hit points for each creature he sacrificed this way.
So he can only do 2
Up to 2. Yep.
to 2.
That is also a legendary action. which means you could do it at any time during your, well, at the end of any of your turns.
Could he do it multiple times? Just
No, it costs 2 actions and he has 3 points, 3 actions.
okay.
I'm gonna replace actions with points later. Like in the future, for future encounters, that's too confusing.
It's May. Are you okay? Can you handle it yourself right now?
I think so.
Okay. And for Dash. And I'm gonna yell from over here, hoping that that entity can hear me. Kondergan, do you think your wife would approve of this? This choice you have given yourself?
Alright, as you say that, he will turn in your direction. His eye glowing brighter.
You know nothing.
I know that you loved her. Very much, in fact. And I pull out some of the notes.
You can see
the man like that.
that he's going to begin to tremble. Potentially out of anger. Seems
Do you
you've
think
angered him.
Do you think she would approve of this madness?
You don't know anything. They took her away from me.
Who took her away from you? Because we didn't.
Yeah. You're right. You just left me to die.
I mean, not necessarily. We went to go look for you.
Yeah. After I told you that I was going to die.
I mean, that's what you said when we first met.
I gave you time. A time frame.
We gave you
took
answers
your
as well.
precious time.
Oh, to make up for it, we did kill something quite interesting.
He'll
What?
just stare at you.
We're also first years, man. Chill.
Thank you for the books as well. I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. Sure, you can move. You can do whatever. I'm just
I
gonna.
don't have control because I think I switched.
I think I just gave you control.
You did? Oh yeah, you did. Look at that. Cool. I'm
all
gonna
the
attack
blocks moving.
this thing again. Is that it? On this thing?
Yep.
Oh, that's a hit? Nice. Alright, so my Searing Smite activates.
I believe it's 1d6. Oh no, you upcasted it, right? Yeah, you did. 2d6.
3?
2.
Oh.
Alright, 8 damage. I think it does something else too, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, then just the first 2.
Uh,
Yeah, at the end of...
Oh, hold up. Yeah. And at the start of each of its turns, the turn must make a con save or take an additional. Oh no. No, just initial damage. Alright, yeah, so 1d6 if it fails a con save.
Alright, and I drop the rapier and take out, as a bonus action, my scimitar.
Alright.
And, oh yeah, martial check. Almost forgot.
All right. On Con Durgan, right?
Yeah.
Cool. What do you want to know?
Corrupted spellbook.
Erupted Spellbook. Good time to choose that. Corrupted Spellbook. Con Durgan's spellbook and everything within it has been corrupted. The spells Con Durgan casts with it have been shaped in the vision of the Abolisher, or Moros, and as such, none of the spells follow the same rules that mortals do. With this insight being now that you know this, you can now see his spells for what they have been twisted into. Which means every time he casts a spell, it's going to be public knowledge.
Okay. And end.
Vistra.
Martial check. Not enough. I'm just going to move here. Opportunity
attack.
Misses. I still have my longbow out. If I shoot my longbow at the crystal, does that impose disadvantage?
Okay, you gotta be which one? That one or that one?
Oh, the small crystals.
This one, alright.
Crystal.
Just call this a shard for the future.
Okay.
Sorry, you want to shoot it with the longbow?
Yeah, would that impose disadvantage?
Let me hover over your weapon. No.
No?
It'd only be
Okay.
like 5 feet if I'm not mistaken.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot it with the longbow. Does a 23 hit?
23 does hit.
Oh, it's so weak.
As you shoot it, most of it is beginning to kind of disrepair. It's starting to like disrepair. Jeez. It's starting to disrepair as a lot of the fragments begin to struggle to stay together and attached. You can see that there is energy within there, and not all of it is purple. The creature will stare at it.
I'm going to use 10 more feet of my movement to move on to this next pillar. And I'm going to bonus action Hex Blades Curse him. Or Hex, yeah.
That Con Durgan, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, Conjure, yeah, of course.
Yeah. I'm gonna specify. I don't know what you're doing. Not a mind reader.
End turn.
All right. Yes, May.
Right, let's start it off with the good old fashioned martial. Doesn't
That
hit, right?
is insufficient.
Insufficient. Favorite. Trying to map the best course over. I think I'm going to. If I can make these jumps, let's see. I also can't inspire more than one person at a time, can I?
I think you can.
Oh, okay. There's
Yeah, you can do that.
Bardic Inspiration. I'm going to use it on. Oh, what is the
60. So
60
Tortellini
feet.
or Ben.
Yeah, I'm
Everything
going to use it
range.
on Tortellini.
Tortellini.
Ooh.
This May hops on a platform. Your guns. Nice. I don't know.
I kind of want to go around. I feel like I want to hang a bit closer to the back. Let's see. Can I this way? Would I be able to make this jump in the future, or is that like 10 feet? Yeah, it's 10.
Yeah, that uses feet as normal.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try and actually go around back. I'm gonna yell out to these guys that I'm gonna try and stay on the backside of the crystal and handle any split crystals that pop up back here. And that's everything. Yeah.
All right. Next, on Durgan.
Con save.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not burning anymore.
Damn.
Bro, that's rough. All right. I did say I'm not going easy.
No, is that sure? Oh no! Guys, there's a lot of monsters on shore.
And he will admit probably the most disrespectful thing somebody's done to you, Jor. He will turn his back to you.
Oh,
As
Content.
the two hulking creatures will begin to just start clawing at you. Only one hits though, but it's quite the hit.
Oh,
12 damage. Concentration check. Actually, I think that thing is over anyways, right? Because he passed. That's how that works.
Yeah, actually, yeah. 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 Well, it's still going, but I don't care about keeping it up, so. Because the effect's over, so.
Insane.
Can I use the hangman power to figure out one of his powers instead of rolling?
You can try that.
ooh.
Can I try to figure out the other secret one?
He doesn't have any other secret one.
Oh no, okay.
You would have known that.
I will like to know. No room for weakness?
Alright. Alright, so just for the record. So you're using the regalia?
Yep.
Okay. So just so you know, this doesn't cost. This isn't your martial check. This is just free.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. No room for weakness. At the start of Kondurgan's turn, if he is charmed, frightened, poisoned, or paralyzed, he removes up to 2 of those status conditions and then takes 1d8 damage for each condition removed this way.
Oh, he takes damage?
I like that.
Also, that now reveals to you that he is not immune to charmed, frightened, poisoned, or paralyzed.
Ooh, I like that.
Also, because you used your regalia, as the sigils begin to mark you, and you gain insight into him, Jor, the creature's turn, that one turns, and Kondurgan turns, all facing that direction. It is still your turn.
Okay, so this is. If I can get to see.
Sounds like you can still roll a martial check there, bud.
Can I?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a free.
That was
thing.
free.
Regalia.
That's not
Yeah,
your martial
yeah.
check. That's just free.
Take an
There-
action.
but there will be consequences, I told you. Alright, well,
very nice.
what else do you want to know?
What's the other one? Conjure the vial?
Conjure the vial. Good choice. This one takes an action. Kondurgan creates a random ruined corpse at a point he can see within 60 feet of him. Whichever spot he chooses, a split crystal is left in an empty space within 5 feet of the corpse,
Oh,
which helps with dismay.
yes,
Because
it
now
does.
dismay knows it's not going to be back there.
I've spent all my turns running back and forth on this platform now.
Okay, so for my action, now that I know that I'm gonna go through my bag, find like one of the 4 little boxes I have, turn like the little key thing on the side, kind of like those monkey toys, you know, like the mechanical key, and I'll toss it on him, and I'm casting Insane's Mischief.
Hell yeah.
Second level.
Alright. At him, right?
Yeah,
Like in the 20-foot cube. Let me
on the way to. It's gonna take a draw or two because I wanted to grab all 3 of the creatures.
hold up. Is it the cube?
So dope. The effects are so
Yep.
cool.
Why is that so? Alright. Oh, right, I could just draw it. What am I doing? Alright, what's the point? Like, which was the 20-foot cube? It's 20 on each side, in case you're wondering.
Let's do like here.
So you want to get the creature below Jor, Khan, Durgan, and the crystal, like all within there?
Yep.
Cool. Oh, clearly I don't know how to fuck. Okay, hold up.
The D4. That's a 2.
Alright. Alright. Bouquets of flowers appear all around. All of them need to make dex saves or be blinded from the sheer amount of flowers being hurled at them.
Oh god.
Yeah, the box just explodes and like a shit ton of flowers comes out.
Alright.
Merry Christmas.
That one's blind.
My DC, what's my DC? Oh, it's 15.
Yeah, he beat it.
Yep. So close. Oh well, that's the turn.
At the end of your turn, that one's gonna make a swing against Jor.
Alright.
But miss.
Dead. Oh, no. Oh, almost.
Then,
Yes. Ooh. I would like to know fleeting rules.
leading rules. Very well.
Yes.
All right. Here's one that you guys have heard before. For the first 22 rounds of combat, this creature ignores the rules that dictate using spell slots when casting a spell, and upcasts them all by 1 level.
I should have done that. I'm going to. Am I able to get up here? Like here.
All right. Well, now I gotta search something up. What's your strength? Not modifier, just strength. If you press the triple dots.
Let me check. My strength is 15.
15. Okay. No.
No. Okay, so I'll have to go through the floor. Is this like?
You would get like over there, by the way. You jumped.
Okay.
From there.
Is this like a window or a gate?
It's a window.
It's a window. Okay. Am I able to get onto the purple floor?
Yep.
Okay, then I'll do that. And I guess I will dash. Do I have to like roll to jump between platforms?
No. I'll let you know if you do. If it starts to kind of stretch it a bit, then I'll make you do a roll.
Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna move to here.
Tortellini.
Oh boy. Stay with the Marshal. Nope. Well, I'm gonna rub my hands together and cast Chill Touch and Caldergan.
On Durgan? Very well. So let me double check. Yep, had a feeling. Alright. As you hold the necrotic hand that grasps onto him, you notice it does less damage than what it would have.
Okay.
You know he has resistance to necrotic damage.
He's resistant to spooky, scary skeletons. Walk up here. Hey, Finn. Insane.
Yeah?
You remember that box that I got?
No.
And I
No?
kind of slide it out a little bit. It's the decorative box that was marked dangerous and do not open.
Oh shoot.
And I put one finger over my turtley mouth, and I slide it back in. And
It's just gonna be a note inside saying I owe you.
In return, this one's gonna make a swing at Jor.
Oh no!
Oh.
What? I disconnected. What? Oh, natural 20. Oh.
Yeah, you disconnected.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I'm down.
Oh shit.
No!
You go down.
Guys, Jor went down.
Let me bring you over really quickly. Because you're gonna.
Over.
Oh, okay. You're gonna have to make a death saving throw, bud.
Now, all right. Where is it?
Natural
Some
20,
death
come on.
saves.
Is it in campaign?
No, it's on your character.
Very top of adventuring. Oh, sorry, no, that
no.
does take damage.
It's in saving throws. It's the one above concentration. Death save.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, it's passed. Also, as he is struggling to keep alive, it seems that the arena is shifting to let you be farther away from him.
Oh no, you bastard! You bastard!
Alright. Ristra.
Marshal
go.
check. Oh.
12.
I'm gonna shoot the crystal again, the split crystal.
Which one?
The one that's this one right here, the almost broken one.
All right. One moment.
Does anything happen?
Yep, give me a moment. Sorry, there's a bunch of stuff happening.
No worries.
Big scary skeleton comes out of it. Ah.
Actually, that's pretty good for you.
Little slap back. Oh. Gain back hit point.
Oh wait, it didn't use. Oh, I think I messed up the code. It didn't remove the spell slot they used last time.
Oh.
Weird. Well, you got it back.
Cool. Yeah, I'm back to 2 slots.
That. Well.
Cool. Okay. Cool. Going to move there.
Why did it? Huh.
It should. No, I did remove it last time because it said I had 1 left.
Oop, sorry about that. Mic was muted.
Something weird. Anyways. Dismay,
Good to
go.
All right. Well, I need to get in this fray, so zip.
Also,
And-
Kristra. Sorry to interrupt your turn, Dismay. I just
No
needed
problem.
to also let Kristra know this. A reminder, Ruthless. Those are controlled
Yeah.
by him. He's gonna
Yep.
die.
Yep. Trying to get to him fast enough.
All right. Dismay, continue.
I don't think we can. Like he's next turn.
Yeah, it's happening now.
And
And there's 2 of them. If there was only 1, maybe.
Oh, Dismay, you ended. My bad.
Yeah, because the dash counts as an action, right?
Hit me, you bastard.
Very well.
He's gonna keep studying corpses. God damn. Nah, you come over here, not the corpse.
I suppose it's just that. All right. Then he will snap his finger. But also, unfortunately, that one's no longer blinded because it was blind at the start. Start of Insane's turn. Wait. Nope, I lied. Never mind. I'm dumb. No, it's still blinded. It's blinded until Insane's turn. Right. This one's gonna make a claw attack against you. Twice.
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast shield.
All right. Ding.
It's gonna be on the second one because the first one misses.
Yep. All right. All right. It's unfortunately it's your time is now. It would seem.
No.
Let me just double check blindness.
It's disadvantage.
Disadvantage, so it just does a
But-
flat roll.
Yeah, since it has advantage.
All right. Bounces off the armor, but it has 2 attacks.
oh my god.
Bounces off the armor. This guy now, the blind one, just a flat roll, but again, he's got 2 attacks.
No.
Oh.
Yep.
He's got a second attack.
Oh.
Miss.
Oh.
Guys, we gotta get to Jor fast.
I'll take care of him.
Insane, your go.
25, 30. Ah, shit, I only have Cure Wounds, I don't have Cure Healing Word. Shit.
Oh, shit. Hold up. Alright. Sorry, it's a new spell. I'm getting used to it. My bad. Sorry, wrong. Why is that not? Hold up. Why is that being dumb? That's not gone. You have to roll again. It's at the start of your turn. You do it every time. So roll a d4. See what happens in that area.
Same thing. More flowers.
Well, I mean, that's not bad. Just technically, he's not blinded anymore. But we'll see if he's gonna go straight to being blinded again. Yep. Back to blind. And dex save. And so is he.
Yeah.
As the flowers hit him in the face.
What do I do? First martial check, I guess. Always martial. Nope. It's not gonna do much, but I'll cast Bane on all 3 of them.
Alright.
Do what you need to do.
It's Bane concentration.
Oh shit, never mind. I'll cast Magic Missile on... Let's do this guy since he's already hurt.
All 3?
Yep.
Go for it. Just straight damage. No rolls needed.
Ooh.
14.
These are good damage.
Alright. Insane lets out a volley of arrows, which all hit the Hulk. Corpse Hulk. It's not looking too good. Then again, neither is Jor. Finn, it is your turn.
Right. If I'm standing, like, here, is that close enough? Like, is that within 30 feet of range to this guy?
No. That is 40 feet, and also there is a wall here, if you were wondering if you were planning to make an attack.
Okay, let me see what I can do. Hold on. Sorry, I'm screwing this up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna dash. Am I able to... I don't know how to get, like, over here.
You specifically? You can jump there
Yeah.
easily.
Can I jump there?
How far did you move?
I have 15 feet of movement left.
15 feet.
Yeah, I dashed. This is
All
my.
right.
I didn't click the button.
15. It's not 15 feet. It is 20. So I will let you try with an ability check. But if you
Okay.
fail,
Which
there is a risk of you either hitting the edge and, prone, or falling.
what
So it's a
happens if I
risk.
fall?
Well, that's something you'll find out if it happens.
I guess so. Is it like Hold on, I need to check something. Okay. What ability check do I have to make?
Athletics, which you're pretty good
Athletics? Yes, I am. I'm also going to use my lucky feats because I can't screw this
at.
up.
Oh shit! That's right, you have that.
Yeah, so that just gives me basically advantage. You said athletics?
It's not advantage. It's if, when you roll a dice, you can use a luck point to re-roll it. You don't have to
it says
use it.
whenever you make an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you spend 1 luck point to roll an additional d20.
Never mind. I don't know how to read. Go ahead.
You said athletics?
Yep.
Okay. Holy God. I have Can I use an inspiration point to make it a little bit less bad?
Yes. I was about to mention. You guys have inspiration points.
I have, I think just one. Yeah, I just have 1 inspiration point. Shoot, that sucked. Okay. I don't know how to. What do I add with inspiration?
It's a +1 for every point you spend.
Oh, okay. Well, I only have 1, so that's a 9. That's garbage. Okay.
If your allies want to help you, they can spend their reaction to give you some inspiration points of theirs.
I have 5.
Unfortunately, I already used my reaction on my shield.
You can have all 5 of them.
You have 6 actually inside.
Oh, can I have 6?
All right.
So it's 15 total.
15. All right, with the 15, you get over there.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm going to rage as a bonus action, and I'm going to go into a frenzy so that I can bonus action, and I'm going to throw a javelin at this guy that's almost dead.
You spent your bonus action entering a rage, unfortunately.
But God, okay. Okay, that's that then.
But you are over there, which is a plus.
Yes. Okay,
Tortellini.
Alrighty. Marshall. Woo!
All right, what do you want to know?
Oh! I can scroll all the way back up. Legendary resistance?
Legendary resistance. All right. Legendary resistance. It costs all 3 of his legendary actions. All 3 of his actions. If Khan Durgan fails a saving throw, he can choose to succeed instead. He loses the ability to do this if he has less than 50 hit points.
Alright. Not bad. Alrighty, so. Gonna. Boop. 10. 20. 25, 30. Going to. Dash. can. There. So I can see Jor from here, correct?
Yep.
Alright.
Wait, is this a wall?
I'm gonna
That's a wall, but he has vision of you.
Cool.
gonna rub my hands together. And you're gonna see some spores kind of come out as I send Healing Spirit
Oh.
over here. Which I should be able to reach that from
Yep.
60. Yep. Perfect. So yeah, Healing Spirit right here.
All right.
I believe I also have... I have 3 slots for second level, by the way. It still says I only have 2.
Hold up, then. What's that? Oh, did I mess your thing up? Hold up, let me double check that. No, that's right. You only have 2 spell slots. Or... Oh, wait, no you don't. My
Should have
bad.
3.
Yep, you do. My bad.
2, 3, 4.
I
And
did
then
the
4 first level.
Yeah, that's right. It's just the second level spells that I messed up. There you go. I got you.
Thank you. And the spectral monster.
I have a quick question.
Yep.
Do you want it to be there or do you want it to be over him?
No, above him, because I'm going up to 60.
Okay. The way it works, until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore hit points. Which means, like, if I'm assuming you're planning to heal Jor.
Indeed.
So for that, the spirit would have to be over him, like on him.
Oh, it
pretty much.
does?
Yep.
I thought. Okay.
Doesn't it have a range though, the spirit?
Yeah, I thought it had a range.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Yeah, 5-foot cube. Or
What? 30? What? 5
Yeah,
foot
spirit
cube?
up to 30 feet
Oh,
of space
hold up.
can see outside the combat.
Let me fix that really quickly. Oops, fucking weird. Hold up. Okay, we'll just say that's a 5-foot cube.
okay. And it's gonna be a octopus, or a kraken, more like. But well,
Alright.
I got the healing down for him.
Hold up. Alright.
Alrighty. And end my turn.
Alright.
Because it's once his turn comes up, he gets healed,
Mhm.
right? Okay.
Quick question though.
Yes.
We are now approaching the 4-hour marker. Up to you guys. Should we call it a session now?
I can keep going.
I can keep going.
I can keep going too.
Yep.
I can, but as yeah, it's like 1 a.m. for Comrado, so I don't know.
Don't feel like you guys have to. It's up to you.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good time to.
Alright.
And a voice.
Yeah.
Yep. No worries.
Alright.
Just wanted to confirm. Alright. In that case, we will end off the session now. And we will finish off Dracomaior Academy next week.
Yeah.
With the conclusion of this fight hopefully with you guys as victors. And
Why does it sound like you're
what
smiling when
happens
you
after?
say that?
I am
Gee
smiling.
Smiling.
I'm really hoping
it's
this.
so little.
I'm hoping the spirit comes into clutch and really like gives Jor enough healing to just run or group up with somebody.
I'm hoping to make my way over there, and then I have 2 attacks every turn. So because of the frenzy, so I'll just like hopefully help get some enemies off his back.
I think he's going to be on split crystal duty after this, so he can heal up, get some, spell slots, and just whip swords and shit.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens next week.
Dracomaior Academy.
Dracomaior Academy.
Yeah.
All right. Very nice. All this session now.
Oh man.
Save the campaign.
Talk about stressful.
To all the viewers, don't forget your martial checks.
I was sitting there while everybody was talking, trying to figure out what they're gonna do. And I'm sitting there like measuring, trying to figure out which area is the quickest way to get there. I'm like, it's a bonus action. I'll be fine if I dash.
I'm good. Oh, I gotta pull up the weapon now.
Yeah. It's big boy go time. Like.
Yeah, because like we haven't barely scratched this guy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I think there's only been like one damage dealt him or something, which was
one pixel of damage. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah. I think
it
that
was
was
2 damage.
Insane's thing, right?
2.
What? I dealt damage as well.
I thought it was 14 damage, and it took off 1 pixel of his
Oh
health.
yeah, right. Yeah, the necrotic
and then
hand.
God.
Right.
I can see his health going down, guys. Just let me pull up the
Yeah.
two-handed weapons.
There's hope.
And then I did chill touch, and he only took 4 damage.
Yeah.
I feel like the best way to do damage is going to end up just being like paralyzing and charming, and just having him spend his health to get rid of it.
Kill himself.
Yeah.
Just
And then we just break crystals, get those spell slots back, and do it again. Rinse and
You know,
repeat.
hopefully I'll roll a 1 next turn on my thing, and then he like get charmed instead of blinded.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Also, another thing we need.
Preparing counterspell right now on him, or not counterspell. Sorry, hold person.
Also, another thing we need to worry
Do
about
any
is
of you have that? I don't think any of you have that.
I have Entangle,
Oh, you
I have full
does?
person.
Yeah, Christian does.
and then I have Entangle as well, so which also
Uh-oh.
keeps them in place.
Ooh.
Just let me get the crystal so I can get spell slots back, and I just keep rolling.
Oh god.
What we're saying, Gabe, is we need the week to strategize.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. You'll need it.
Yeah. So, what day are we all meeting up to strategize this?
Right now, guys. Pull out the notebooks.
One thing I do want to also like just let you guys know, just to kind of be sure, don't lose hope. You guys can do this. Now, whether or not you'll do it without any deaths, that's the question. Because Jor was kind of knocking at death's door
Touch
right
and
there.
go.
Yeah, he was about to go, quite literally.
Honestly, if Insane didn't blind one of the monsters, yeah,
It probably would have been done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just gotta also remember, like, part of the difficulty is you not knowing what the hell he does. Like, for example, you guys didn't know about the split crystal, so Dismay spent like 3 of his turns just getting to the back line because he's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck him up, because if you bring some crystals back here, I got him. And now you guys know, oh shit, that's not gonna really happen. So like, you lost some turns there, so the early, knowledge is power. So, don't lose hope. You guys can do this, I believe in you.
No, we have most of the stuff anyhow too.
Yeah.
I have a quick question. Does a longbow technically have the two-handed property?
I believe it does. Yeah, it does.
The two.
Heavy and two-handed.
Oh, I don't have to even get near him. I'm just gonna. I don't even have to get near him, guys. Just wait for the big boy damage.
Oh no.
Oh, that works. No, it doesn't. That's melee
No?
attack.
Oh, it has to be melee. Fuck.
Melee attack with a heavy weapon. I already knew what you were thinking. I just wanted to go double check because I was like, wait, am I wrong?
One last thing I kind of want to I don't know if you'll tell me or not. You did say that the crystals look like they have something within them, and then it dropped a corpse here. I assume that's a pickup of whatever was in it.
Oh, no, that was just my bad.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's not supposed to be there. Apologies. Yeah, that thing
Good thing I
disappeared.
asked. I would have been running halfway across the map and back.
Okay, yeah, thank you. My bad. It's a lot of stuff I gotta manage. Sometimes I just forget.
Absolutely. No worries.
Man.
Alright. In that case... In that case, I will let Conrado and everyone else, for that matter, go and sleep or relax. I'm gonna go end session and stream. Call it a day.
Alrighty. Thanks for the
Alright.
session, Gabe.
Yeah.
Thanks for the session.
Yo.
Alright. I'll talk to you guys whenever. Take care.
Laters.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See ya.
See ya.
Sleep well, everybody.